again and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to do a review of the Inkee Falcon Action Cam Gimbal, and I'm not going to do an unboxing. I've already done that. I just wanted to show you the quality of the boxing. I think that's an indication of the quality of the product. Generally speaking, if you've got if the company that manufactures something goes to the effort of doing good packaging, then generally speaking, the item itself is pretty good. So this is it. So it comes in two parts. You actually have the gimbal itself. It appears to be made of a reasonable quality materials. Looks good, works well. The only disappointment I have is this the stand. It feels like a fairly lightweight plastic. That disappoints me, although looking at the underside, it's made in such a way to be light but strong. Anyway, we'll see. But I mean, its only function really is to screw in the bottom to act as a stand. Well, actually, it has two functions really. So when you're setting the camera up, or if you want to, you can actually use it as an extended handheld. I've been using it for a few days now, and I'm quite impressed with it. And you might ask the question, why do you want a gimbal for a GoPro camera such as the Hero 9 that I have on there? To me, the main reason for getting this is to get those low. So if I'm shooting like this and I want to get down and the camera will go like that, and I'll turn it on in a minute and show you. That answers the question of why I got it. So as far as functionality is concerned, again, setting it up is pretty straightforward. There are only two things you have to do when you're setting it up, and that is to balance it this way and balance it that way. So it's that way and that way, which I've already done. From a control point of view, it's very straightforward. You turn the wireless on the GoPro. It connects with the device very quickly and easily. You have a button at the back here, which it's a little red dot, which I'll show you in a minute. You turn that on, and then the camera, it is now on. Okay. So as you can see, as far as controls are concerned, it's very straightforward. On the side here, we have this button at the top means you can take pictures. That just took a picture. The middle button you take video with. Push that, and it starts the camera rolling, and away you go. Stop. So this bottom button here, you go into what we call the time-lapse mode on the camera. And if you move your camera, what you're doing, you're getting a smooth time-lapse shooting, and that's off. So they're pretty straightforward. So top one, recording pictures. Middle one, record movies. Bottom one, to record time-lapse. On the back of the gimbal facing me here, we have the on-off button, and we have a mode button. And the mode button relates to these three controls here. So at the moment, on the PF, you move the gimbal, and the camera will stay horizontal, and it will track and move around as you go. Push the mode button, you go into the HL button thing, and now it's going to maintain wherever the angle you've got the camera at, it will keep it, but it keeps it reasonably steady, and it keeps it on the horizontal, as you can see. And then one more, the PHB, I'll be honest with you, it's sort of what I call a wobbly effect. I don't see myself using that. And then you go back to the PF. So the PF is probably what I would use most of the time. And then you have the joystick. You can actually control it spinning that way, spin that way, spin that way, or a combination of both. See that? Here we have a button on the front. So if you hit it twice, so if you let's say for instance you've got that down and it's around that way, if you hit it twice, it brings it back to a center position. And if you hit it 3 times, it spins around for a selfie. That's not bad. And hit it 3 times again, and hey presto. That's not a bad function. Oh, and when you're connected to Wi-Fi, if you switch the button off, it not only turns the gimbal off, it turns off the camera. Have a look at this video I shot of a couple of our cats, and you'll see why I like using the gimbal. It's a bit of a tongue-in-cheek, having a bit of fun, but it shows you just the type of use you can put the gimbal to with the GoPro.